Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be restoring this Lenovo ThinkPad T400 back to factory settings with Windows Vista. So this is an x86 version or 32-bit version, and this is a Windows 7 one, as you can see by the sticker here. It looks like it's a Windows 7 sticker. The outline. So it's a Windows 7 computer, but the only recovery discs I could find online for it was for Windows Vista Business 32-bit. So that's what I'm going to be installing onto this computer. But before we get started, I'm going to have to install a hard drive, of course, because, well, this computer doesn't have a hard drive. So I'm going to be using this Toshiba hard drive from another ThinkPad that is broken right now. So let's just get to installing it. So I had this ThinkPad for quite a few years at this point. I think I got it in 2021. So it would turn on, but it wouldn't post. So I later found out, after coming back to it after like 2 years, which is 2023, of course, that it was a broken USB port. I started searching up the problem because I wanted to try and fix it, and this USB port was shorted out. So all the pins were bent together and stuff, and it was causing the computer not to post properly. So, yeah, that was a pretty fun issue to troubleshoot. So, just gotta find a way to put it on. Alright. So, let's just screw it in. I thought this ThinkPad was going to be unfixable. It looked like it was a RAM issue at first and stuff, to me at least, but turns out it was just a faulty USB port. I'm actually wondering right now if that USB port is still working, and if it is still working, that would be pretty cool, although not a very reliable USB port. So, got the hard drive in here in this caddy now, and it should just slide in like that. Alright, so it looks like it's in there. Never mind, it's not. I think I put it in upside down. Yes, I did. Alright, yeah, now it's in there. So let's get this cover on there and screw it on. So the hard drive is installed. Now we can get to installing the operating system, which is Windows Vista Business, Lenovo OEM version, of course. So these discs are unlabeled, but I know which one is the boot disc. So let's just get it on here. Okay. It's not working. Okay, I'm gonna have to use this power outlet down under my desk. Should be working now. Yep, that other power outlet has some issues. So let's just pop in the first disc, and I don't care. So not sure if it's going to boot to... Just going to entangle this. Escape. Alright, so we are going to boot from the optical drive. So, alright, it's booting into the CD, DVD. I thought it wasn't booting to it for a second, but it is. So, let's just wait for this to boot, and I'll be back once we're in the setup or recovery menu. Alright, so it's done booting, and while it was booting up, I got this marker to label the disks as we go. So once it's done with this disk, I'll label it as the boot disk. So it's taking a while here. And the disk isn't spinning. I'm guessing that's just temporary. Well, I guess you just have to wait. We're at the select language. Now I want English, so that's right there. Now let's just go through setup. Alright, so disk 1, which is actually technically disk number 2. So you can pop out this disk and put in second disk. So yes, I do have that. And I'm going to label this disk as the boot disk. So so I'm gonna put it as recovery boot disk. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna put Windows Vista so I know which version it's for. Alright, that disk is labeled. So, should be loading right now. So it's recovering right now, and I know Lenovo ThinkPads do take quite some hours to recover, so it's just gonna be time-lapse until the next disk, I guess, because I've restored tons of ThinkPads with Windows XP, Windows 7. They take a few hours or a couple hours, so yeah, it's not very fun waiting here, but it's just how it has to be, I guess. So that disk is done. So take that one out and put the last disk in there. Press OK. And I'm going to label this one too. And that I'm not sure if that's readable. So I don't think. All right, that disk is labeled. And here's a clip of me repairing an iPhone 6 Plus. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that clip of me repairing an iPhone 6 Plus. But as you can see here, it's basically finished. I do not have the supplemental recovery disc. And alright, so it's going to recover now. And alright, now my cat wants into my room. Okay, let me show you the culprit here. This is my cat Leo. Look at the camera. Oh, oops. Let me see if I can get a good shot of him. This is him. I see. If you guys don't know, his name is Leo. And I always call him stupid because he really is stupid. He always fights with his sister Lucy, my other cat. And yeah, they don't like each other for some reason. But yeah, that's my cat Leo. The stupid cat. But it's recovering, so here's the time lapse of it. Alright, so computer looks like it's finished the first phase of the setup. And yep. So I don't think I'm gonna need this disk anymore. And can label it. So it's doing this phase. So we're in this phase of the setup now. So hard drive is basically installing stuff to itself, which is nice. So that's nice. I mean that, yeah, that's whatever. So all the discs are labeled. Now, just gotta wait. Alright, so looks like it's finished that phase of the setup. Now it's booting into Windows. And it's going to install some extra programs, I believe. And then that'll be it. And then we can set up the computer as a new one, which is good. So just gotta wait for this to pass, and then everything should be good to go from here on. Alright, so looks like the recovery has finished. So we can just set up the computer here. Now, it looks like all the drivers are installed. So I'm gonna choose that. And looks like we have some OEM backgrounds here to choose from. I'm gonna go with this one. And I'll just set the date here. So it's currently 2023. It's August. And it's August 15th. And let's just set the time. So let me just go into this app on my iPhone 4S. So it's called Clocks, and it's just a clock app. You can search it up on the App Store. It's just called Clocks. So all right. And so consider this, ThinkPad notebooks. Consider the setting for portable personal computing from advanced processors. I don't know. Well, it's gonna do this hardware testing thing now. So I'll be back once we're at the desktop. So apparently it just completely skipped that process, so it just brought me straight to the login screen here. So that's pretty cool, I guess. But here it is, preparing my desktop. So yeah. Alright, so just congratulating me for buying this computer. So here's this little video. I've never seen this video before. All of my other ThinkPads with Windows Vista never had this play during the setup. Alright, I'm done with this video. It's too long. Honestly, who would want to watch a video that long? Disconnect later. Skip. Another video? Well, well, that was an unexpected, those were some unexpected videos, I guess. Leave a comment below if you've seen, videos like that on ThinkPads before, because I definitely haven't before today. So, looks like we have, you know, just Windows Vista with all the Lenovo stuff. So PC Doctor 5 for Windows. So we have the basic theme enabled. For some reason, I'm gonna change that to Arrow. So display settings, cancel. Theme, I think that's what it is. Alright. There's no Windows Arrow. There's no Windows Arrow. Let me search Device Manager. Let's see if all the drivers are installed. Say, okay, that's not right. Standard VGA graphics adapter. Let me uninstall this. And scan for hardware changes. So only the video drivers are not installed correctly. So update driver, let's see. if I can find the video driver in here. You know, let me just minimize this and close this. Let me connect to a network and alright. So let me just enter the network password. So let's browse through the system files here. So let's see if we can find the video drivers. So there's no video drivers, I'm assuming. Let me try and run the setup program here. That's just power management. Okay, cancel. Well, the video driver looks like it's not installed, which is weird since this should be an OEM installation. But let's go through some of the programs here. And it's just a program to help me troubleshoot problems with my computer. So we've got Lenovo system update here. Alright. Well, it looks cool, but close that. So we're connected to a network. Let's try and launch a browser here. So let me try and search for driver. Alright. So let's see. Let me search video. So that's for Windows 10. Let me try Windows Vista. So, yeah, of course, that's exactly what I thought. So this version of Internet Explorer is not compatible with most websites because it's just too old. And yeah, let's just see. So we have a Core 2 Duo, stuff like that. So, yeah, it looks pretty basic there. So, the Lenovo website won't open because it's too old. And so yeah, I think that's gonna be about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.